What's going on, everyone? Let's get into a review here on an item I picked up at Cabela's. The Ultimate Survival water bottle. As you can see, it has get it up close there for you. It has all kinds of survival items in it. I was really interested in buying one of these. I just wanted to see what it actually includes, what kind of quality this, the stuff is inside, and would it actually help you in a survival situation. Here's the content list. It's 32-ounce water bottle, obviously, one carabiner, multifunction tool, a multifunction whistle compass, flashlight, batteries, survival blanket, hand warmer packets, candle, a box of waterproof matches, an emergency poncho, a 20-piece first aid kit, and a reusable zipper lock bag. First thing we'll go over is the multifunction whistle that's on it. As you can see, has a compass on top, whistle, flint striker. The matches, we'll do the matches at the same time also, because I put them inside just to get them out of the way. And it has a little mirror. This here isn't a bad piece of gear to carry. If you're a minimalist and you just want something, to ensure, maybe help you in your... Has a whistle. Yeah, see my dog going nuts already. Flint striker works. I've tried it. It'll spark. Not the greatest thing in the world. I mean, you might get a fire going with it. Chances are probably not. Especially if you're not good at, making natural tinder. The compass seems to be pretty accurate. It might be off a degree or two. Not bad though. I mean, it'll get you where you need to go if you need to use that. The mirror, it's a mirror. You'd have to get used to pointing it around, playing with it. It has O-rings on to keep it water safe, and a lanyard. All in all, this isn't a bad item to have in there. This is something I would expect to be in a bottle like this. Next item. One of my favorite items in here I've been playing with. The flashlight. Believe it or not, it looks cheesy, the flashlight. I know it does. It's made in China. 2 AAA batteries. Believe it or not, I was playing with this flashlight out in the backyard and in the basement in pitch black. It's not a bad little flashlight. Honestly, I think they could have did better by putting like one of those 6 LED, cheap Walmart type flashlights in there that run on 3 AAA batteries and would last a hell of a lot longer and be a little more compact than this, but for what it is, it works good. It's incandescent, unfortunately, so if you blow the bulb, you don't have light. Next item, which I found was pretty cheesy, was the multi-tool. Made in China, just like all things in here. It's bent a little, as you can see. It's a little multi-tool, has a little knife on it. The knife is pretty useless. Along with most of the other stuff on this, it's pretty useless. You're not really going to do much with this knife. It isn't that sharp either. Could have a better edge on it. Screwdriver's okay. The pliers aren't that sturdy. But all in all, I guess if you had nothing, this is better than nothing. Honestly, what I would have liked to seen in here is how they make, you get cheap, Walmart, Lowe's sells them cheap full-size multi-tool for like $5. You get them for now. What about throwing one of them in there? At least the knife's a little bigger. And the multi-tool's a little bigger and some more stuff on it. Next item, if I can get it out. Emergency poncho. It's a little bigger than your normal emergency poncho. I like that it's orange, so it help find you. Yeah, I guess it'd work in a pinch as a shelter, but probably just use it for what it is, a poncho, and at least keep the rain off you. Not a bad item to have in here. Hand warmers. Let's see here. 2 hand warmers in here. I think they're worth the wait in one of these packs. Always nice to have hand warmers. A little luxury. You could shove them in your pockets or down your shirt, to help warm you up. So those I could agree with. Tea light, candle, I thought was a really good idea to throw in here. I usually throw in one of my emergency kits too, my homemades. I think it's a real handy thing to have and carry. Gives you a little light. You can use it for making fire. Even you can use the wax to repair wounds, even if you wanted to, if you got really creative with it. But it's a good little item to have in there. I'll give them that. Next item I'll pull out emergency blanket, which you figured would be in any kind of emergency kit. Standard emergency blanket. Another thing you would expect to be in the kit. Getting down to the end here. What we have comes with a big Ziploc bag. Use this, which is one thing I agree with that should be in all emergency kits. Use it for more water carry, especially if you're using this to carry some food, even if you find berries or or you catch an animal some way somehow. Good way to carry the meat, fish, anything. Even put your electronics in that you have that you don't want to get ruined. Good item. And last but not least is the first aid kit that came with this. Okay. And then the instructions here. Let's see how many pieces this 20-piece first aid kit. As you can see, came in a little bag. This is one thing I really did not agree with in this packet. All it is a bunch of Band-Aids. That's it. No, some things I would have liked to seen in here is maybe you need 4 of these at the most, maybe 2 smaller ones, maybe some alcohol prep pads, like 2 packs of the little antibiotic, at least that, and maybe like a tweezer, something, would be, I think, a little more well-rounded kit other than 20 Band-Aids. No way to clean the wound, sterilize the wound. All in all, I forget what I paid for this. Like 15 bucks on sale. Would I buy this again? No. Honestly, probably go to Walmart, get a lot of this, and make one cheaper. Better first aid kit. What they should have put in here was, like I said, the first aid kit. What I would have did if it was mine, and if I was making this, is a few Band-Aids, some, alcohol pads, antibacterial cream in there, like 1 or 2 little, like, disposable things, a pair of tweezers, and maybe some, butterfly stitch, and a strip of it. That'd have been perfect in there. And a nice little tea light I agree with. What I would like to see in here is maybe some kind of cordage. No way to make a shelter except for this little bit of cord here, which really you're not going to get far with it. You're not going to be able to do much. Some cordage would have been nice. Some other means of getting a fire started other than the tea light. The tea light's good, but what about some wet fire, tinder, or anything of that nature would be perfect. This is okay. Maybe an upgraded flashlight, like I said, an LED flashlight, upgraded multi-tool, or even like a mini, like Swiss Classic would be perfect for this kit other than this. At least that, has some uses to it and has the tweezers, so there's your tweezers. Emergency blanket, poncho, I agree with that. And the bag. Like I said, first aid kit, upgraded light, maybe a better tool, or a Swiss Army Classic in this kit, and cordage would be perfect. And some other way of making fire, like wet fire, tinder, or anything of that sort, would make, I think, this kit a little more well-rounded and better for survival. My thoughts on it. I just wanted to share it with you. Figure I'd give you a little insight on some stuff. I am working on some other reviews. I apologize and haven't put any videos up in a little bit. I'm working on it between working 2 jobs and having a kid. It's pretty much no time at all for anything. But I'm going to actually clean this up and do another quick video for you, as I want to get 2 on today. And we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. I appreciate everybody who subscribes. Please leave comments. Negative or positive, don't matter. Everybody's opinion is appreciated, and have a good one.